Nobody takes what's mine. You threw your net and captured a memory, Marley. It's a deal, then. Deal buy! I'll take that. Will it yield coin? Nobody takes what's mine.
Why not use my power?
Treasured memories. An offer I can't refuse.
Well done, treasure hunter. Return up top, so we can continue the chase for the captain's hoard. Navigator, we have a full crew and the mirror has been satisfied. A final message from the captain awaits us.
An offer I can't refuse.
My soul is razor sharp. I like these odds.
So, you've mastered my tests. I knew you all had it in you. Now, listen well. I hid the treasure on that small, forgotten island. You know the one. You've been there already. Approach the island, and the mirror will call my treasure from the ether. The rest is up to you.
That small, forgotten island. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Aye, the treasure lies on Morrow's Reach.
Let's gather at the map table and make plans. Well, well. Looks like everyone's here.
Let's get this going, hey? Can't wait to get my roots on that treasure.
Ah, yes, the grand treasure. Our Capitan's final legacy.
There'll be gold, yeah? Oh, there must be. Oh, I can smell it already.
Hey, keep your head on your string, Quentin. Sir Reginald is getting blushy, and he's a fish.
Vulgarities aside, I'm looking forward to a riveting new chapter in my memoirs.
You can write your fiction after we've defeated Ignacia.
Aye, a recipe for a legendary encounter.
Once we arrive on Morrow's Reach, the treasure will be revealed. There will be gold, but also something more. An ancient primordial soul, bound to the island long ago.
That is what Ignacia is after, and we can't let her have it. Mordecai has prepared us for what's to come. With our help, the Marley will send this thing back to the below.
I want you all on this mission. Together, we will honor the captain's last request.
And we put an end to Ignacia's madness. Well, well.
Set a course, navigator.
Morrow's Reach is in sight.
The mirror has issued its call. The captain's treasure returns to our reality.
My, my. Look at all that coin.
Something else has appeared at the island's heart.
The Time Sword. Reaper's teeth. I can sense the thing from here.
It is calling to me.
Ignore it, Marley. We must deal with Ignatia first.
Ah. I have been waiting for you, ship. Come. Witness the fruits of my labor. Soon, my right will force this ancient horror under my command.
She is trying to ensnare the Time Soul.
All right, crew. We'll make Ignatia our first priority. We deal with her, and then the Time Soul. And then, we grab the treasure.
Aye!
At your command, Navigator.
I'm finished waiting.
About time, yeah?
New inspiration. Fabulous.
Ah. The oh-so-familiar pull of your power. Even in the face of inevitable defeat, you send your lost souls into the fray. Come then! Strike down my soldiers! Hail pain and death upon me, if it pleases you! In the end, it will all be undone. As the scars of its making.
Or whatever it is they say. That won't be a challenge.
I knew this would come.
Let's try a new recipe. The dish takes shape. A simple method of deception.
I heard that, you fiend.
I cannot lose.
Maiden.
That sounds
my
spice. Hesitation, a heavy customer. The Mali remembers. It will be done.
What is that?
Trouble's brewing.
I'm going in.
Concentrate on my task. Strange.
Can you spare a bite? I'm starving.
I see. Maiden firms the heart.
Simple. Follow the noise. Quickly. Very sensible, Marley. A useful gift.
I heard that, you fiend.
A refined decision. All in one motion.
What horrors lie hidden?
Raise with your legs. Good taste.
Who?
Ah, you shall not escape me.
I'm hit.
Face the maiden's wrath, pirate.
Once more. I can be anywhere. On my way.
My eyes see.
I see an enemy of the design. Iron Judge.
Purge the undead heretic. Curse him.
Curse is in my
Stay
sight.
still and perish.
Time is our ally.
Remedies for the dead. Ha! I have just the thing. All right, easy.
My
Souls from the air.
Ready to serve. Data. A useful gift.
That was no mere
I'm
animal.
going in.
Strange.
A single strike.
The leaves hide all manner of things. Is that?
It will be done. Raise with your
sometimes,
legs. Ah, a recipe for further strategy.
My riches. It will be dealt with.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it?
I'd rather concentrate on my task.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. Time to get my head in the game.
The maiden's grace is all I need.
It's a deal then.
Strange. Oh no.
Sign your treaty to die. I can smell gold already.
Well, now.
A taste of tampered time.
Standing around, catching light.
Sure. It's a deal then.
Measure is unceasing.
An offer I can't refuse.
The maiden guards the heart.
The fire shields the soul.
I can smell gold already.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Coming right up. Oh, I like that.
Ugh. I'm so tired.
And yet, we must carry on.
A shame we don't have time to grab any of this treasure.
Oh, I'm of the opinion that we make the time, preferably right now.
Focus, Quentin. All the gold in the world won't protect you against the Maiden's fire.
What's the rush anyway? We deal with this time soul, and then we fill your chest and my cannon to our dead heart's content.
The treasure's tied to the time soul. We smash the thing and all this gold might be scattered across eternity.
We can't have that. Start hauling!
This is why I always brought servants to such endeavors. They could hold the foes at bay while I collected the bounty.
Sir Reginald will maybe snack a coin or two, but he'll keep them to himself when all's said and done.
You grab the gold, while I savor the challenge at hand. What a feast it will be!
I dreamt last night. I can't even say.
Finish your task, then see a confessor.
Will it yield coin?
On the couch! After
Grab any of this treasure.
Oh, I'm of the opinion that we make the time, preferably right now.
Focus, Quentin. All the gold in the world won't protect you against the Maiden's fire.
What's the
I
rush
am just
anyway?
the thing.
We deal with this time soul, and then we fill your chest and my cannon to our dead heart's content.
The treasure's tied to the time soul. We smash the thing and all this gold might be scattered across eternity.
We can't have that. Start hauling!
This is why I always brought servants to such endeavors. They could hold the foes at bay while I collected the bounty.
Sir Reginald will maybe snack a coin or two, but he'll keep them to himself when all's said and done.
You grab the gold, while I savor the challenge at hand. What a feast it will be!
I like this one.
She troubles me.
Walking is good for you.
As do we all.
Working on it.
Walk this way. Let me return to my post.
Trouble's brewing. Can't you feel it?
I'd rather concentrate on my task.
Better old than sorry. I'll step on a shell or two. I'm coming, Sir Reginald. Affirmative. Nothing changed here. My power lies below.
So
Good head, chest.
Must carry on.
Oh, caught a memory.
Hey, try this fruit.
Up we go!
Food for the turtles.
Another to the Horde.
It'll only hurt a bit. I do like this so far. Strange so. Oh, no problem.
Can we keep that one for later? Incoming! The court is in
Session. I see where this is going. Let's get a better view. A bolt for your skull. The crow fly. Justice has been granted.
I can help if you let me.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Oh, this is fascinating. A memory imprint. Treatment's ready.
What is that? Face the maiden's wrath, pirate! The curses are upon us!
Here again. No cover? Easy fix. Ah, souls from the ground. Working on it. They grow from the soul. Souls from the air. Three little cuts.
Anyone hungry?
Move with speed. I follow the plan.
Time is moving fast.
The fight begins.
A lovely memory.
The Mali remember.
The tides obey no one. Ah, sure as the tides. To be one with the seas again. Berkeley.
Leaves are itching. Let me just take notes on that one.
Can you hear the waves singing? The depths call. Nothing changed
Did I see? Back on top. We can start from here again.
The remedies for the dead. Back to the seas. Let's go under for a bit.
Let's go, Serena. Nobody will find me here.
What ails your soul today?
I know right where to cut.
Your feet.
Hey! Up we go! Watch me go! I gotcha! I do like this so far.
Yeah? Nothing I can't. I have to get a new coat anyway.
Ah! You feel it, ship? The crush of my hammer against the fabric of destiny? Ah, the vindication. Ever since our first encounter, I have longed for it. You don't even remember it, do you? The endless battle spawned by your disrupted power. I bet Mordecai was glad to spare you the embarrassment.
What would we do without... We may reconsider our options.
My sword is razor sharp. Consider it done. My strength returns. Straight to the point. I like these odds. No second thoughts, eh? There's no distance. One less to worry. Heave-ho! Now we're getting somewhere.
And yet, our future is clear.
Well,
Let me remind you.
thank you for the backup. Aye. Freeze. I'll be there
How
soon.
vile it felt back then, to sully my soul with your influence. If it hadn't been our only means of escape, I'd never have agreed. I knew I must redeem myself in the maiden's eyes to put my tainted soul towards good.
Your help is appreciated.
I was driven by the sole purpose of your extinction. For I alone had the means. Then the fire parted, as it never had before, and I received a singular vision.
He still serves the grand design. He knows about to guide me through this final task. Struggle! A defiance all too familiar. Do not falter. Carry on. A piece for my...
Play. Hey! Move like water. Aye. Yokai! Shadow Blade! I will be
Time is
back.
moving fast.
Follow the noise.
Who disturbs my sacred task? We shall...
On my... My enemy lies slain. A heavy customer.
This moment is ours.
The white crow...
Who stands ready? Judgment is at hand. Through the flames. The future calls.
You should know better.
Tria Cuervos. It's done.
Bothers a commissar.
My verdict is final. The Marley aids us.
Any cannons loose?
I like it already. Unshackle. We're all cutthroats here. Now we're getting somewhere. Welcome to the other side. Heavy.
I saw it all then. The divine plan and the role I was meant to play. I was to be the fatesmith, the architect of past and future, the herald of salvation. I was to mold order from chaos, to pave the way for a world without suffering. The future was mine to shape. For what are memories, if not the blueprint for tomorrow? The path towards the grand design.
One less to worry about. I like these odds.
I was forged in endless battle to be your master. Submit to me! Curious. License. My skin still bears the scars. Your will crumbles under my blows. I can help if you let me. Reality will break as well. If they had seen what I... What a grotesque abomination! Like nature left to fester without hands to keep it shut. Yes, I like it.
Already.
You are nothing but blind power, lost like the rest of your cursed...
Can you hear the waves singing? I'll step on a shell or two. Let's... Back to the sea! You picked the right bone.
My skin still bears the scars of its making.
To be one with the seas and... Ah, glad to be back.
Your will crumbles under my
Depths have released
I
me.
can feel it. Soon, reality will break as well.
Our mask polish has run out.
Ah, that's
Ah, getting closer to our objective.
Ignatia is up ahead, Navigator. I will try to resist her command. The rest is up to you.
Ready when you are, Marley.
Remember, if I can't resist, she will force me to unleash a memory. I suggest you let me capture a fresh memory before you engage.
lost.
A memory worth capturing.
Your cursed kind.
Of course I know of it. How easily your nature is used against you. Even the darkest power cannot escape from the courage original.
Back on top!
I'm always here.
My call. I am the arbiter.
The depths call. Ah, sure as the... Nothing changed here. Depths have released me.
The ship.
My power lies below. The turtles would like that. No one returns from the depths. Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails. No hard feelings. Let's go under for a bit. That's what we do. Back on top. A pirate's delight. We can start from here again.
Your whispers lack imagination. Perhaps the scope of my
ambition dwarfs your own. No, their rules.
to me.
Navigator, the Time Soul is whispering to me. It wants me to use its power.
I hear it too. Sweet talk and false promises. We've got no need for that, eh? What about you lot?
Nah, I'm good. I've learned from my screw-up with Dread.
Well, folk of the sea, we got a minute. What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I have spent enough time reminiscing the past. It is time to look towards the future.
To be
The
one with
past
the
is but a
season.
recipe for the present. If the cooking is done, one must savor the dish.
I hear it too. Sweet talk and false promises. We've got no need for that, eh? What about you lot?
Nah, I'm good. I've learned from my screw-up with Dread.
Well, folk of the sea, we got a minute. What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I have spent enough time reminiscing the past. It is time to look towards the future.
The past is but a recipe for the present. If the cooking is done, one must savor the dish.
When in doubt,
Abomination. Like nature left to fester without hands to give it shape.
Aye, measure is unceasing.
Yes, it is plain to see.
You are nothing but blind power, lost like the rest of your cursed kind. How easily your lips fire.
Hungers for us. Through the flames.
Let's see what's out there. I'll be there soon.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Maiden, hear my call. I am the arbiter of your will. Guide me through this final task.
Come on, courage and all!
My power lies below. I'll step on a ship.
Clean this place some time.
The ship truly is your offspring.
The winds are. The White Crow stands ready.
Gracious maiden, lend strength to my.
I send you my resolve.
Let it bend reality
The crow
to your
flies.
demands.
My concentration breaks. Stay. That noise was wrong. Will not.
I will find you, abomination. I shall nothing hide from the eyes of measure. Rectify. Your soul bleeds and
Wreck your vile existence. Nothing.
I stand ready.
The design is maintained.
Wait.
Well, we cannot be bound to everyone so tightly.
The fire will test them, as it tests all.
Your
course I
whispers
know.
lack imagination. Perhaps the scope of this mission dwarfs your own.
The depths call.
Such an endless battle to be your master.
I'll be anchoring
Submit
soon.
to me.
A pirate's delight.
You must trust
I see.
This
My power lies
is a
below.
pure weapon of the design.
You shall not escape us!
Do not speak. Your bond is unholy. Fire long to your soul. We shall tear your soul apart. The maiden's judgment awaits. I can smell your soul clings to a corpse. Cursed fire will guide me through the middle of our conversation. The fire will guide
Mensura!
Flame will devour
Calcula!
your remains.
Rectifica!
Nature
Your
left to
absence
fester
is
without
inconvenient.
hands
The below
to give
has
a
swallowed them once more. There you are.
Depths have
The below had swallowed
Yes, it is plain to see.
you. Is that?
You are nothing but
to be one with the seas again.
lost like the rest of your
An island in the storm.
Nature's used against you. Even the darkest power cannot escape the design.
Balanced to perfection. In a moment.
I am the arbiter of your will. Guide me through this final task.
Get ready to strike. Yokai!
Do not
You struggle?
Carry on.
A defiance all
right, now.
too familiar.
Who was that?
The ship truly is your offspring.
All in one motion.
I am a...
Gracious maiden,
Raise with your legs.
to my hand.
Move with speed.
All the toil and
Another to the horde.
1,000 deaths, worth it at last.
Such ignorance.
Pitiful. The fire shows the way. Ah! You tried to lure me with promises of a happier past. How quaint! Your whispers lack imagination. I thought so. But my ambition dwarfs your own. I was forged in endless battle to be your master. Submit to me and be with blue. Do not speak. I have no... This hammer is a tackle with great wrath. A commensurate in all bears the sky.
Making
Nothing. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
your will crumbles under my...
It's good to be remembered.
I can feel it. Soon, reality will break as well.
I'll hold on to what is mine.
It's a deal then.
The fire shows the way.
Yes, it is plain to see. You are nothing but blind power, lost like the rest of your cursed kind.
Diamonds, rubies, emeralds.
That image. If they had seen
Soon,
what
none
I
of
have
this will
seen.
matter.
How easily your nature's used against you. Even the darkest power cannot escape.
An offer I can't refuse.
Maiden!
My call! I am the arbiter! Curious. I sense nothing. You struggle. A defiance all too familiar. The ship truly is your offspring.
What's mine?
Gracious maiden, lend strength to my hammer.
They will do
Let it
as the
bend
design
reality to your demands.
Finders
Is it
keepers.
time? It will
Right.
not matter in the end.
All the toil and madness. The pay of 1,000 deaths. Worth it at last. It's been a while. Ah! You tried to...
Here with promises of a happier past. How quaint.
Already happened.
Your whispers lack imagination. Perhaps the scope of my ambition
dwarfs your own. I feel to remember, Molly. I was forged in endless battle to be your master. Submit. He still serves the grand design. The fire has shown me their path. This hammer is a pure weapon of the design. My skin still bears the scar that it's making. Your will, crumble this taken I blow. I can
pay with your demise.
What a grotesque
It will be dealt.
like nature.
Landed a heavy one.
Fester without hands to
Are
give
we
it.
being tampered with?
Another kind of bait.
Yes.
Memory after memory.
You are nothing but
cannot escape the design. Maiden, hear my call. Treasure memory on the arbiter of your will. Guide me through this final task. You struggle. A defiant foe to familiar. If there is value, it's mine. Ignorance. Pitiful. Gracious maiden, lend strength to my act. Let it go.
I can smell gold already. All right now. That won't do.
I've heard enough of this.
It's not.
so close. All the
The fire shows the way.
worth it at last.
I will draw them.
Ah, you try to lure me with promises of a happier past. How quaint.
An offer I can't refuse.
Your whispers lack imagination. Perhaps the scope of my ambition
You have what I
dwarfs your own.
Iron judgment! Maidens!
Another moment in
The
time.
arbiter
no
of
need
your
for it.
will.
Guide me through this final task. I'm always prepared, offspring.
I will.
Has shown me their path.
Gracious maiden, lend strength to my hammer. Let it bend reality
dish
to
takes
your
shape.
demands.
The maiden guides the heart.
The fire shows
So
the way.
close. All the toil and madness, the pain.
The Marley's
thousand
special
deaths,
skill.
worth it at last.
A good starter.
Ah, you try to lure me with promises of a happier past. How quaint.
That's some spice.
Their future is already written.
Strike with precision.
An offer I can't refuse.
Lack imagination. Perhaps the scope.
The fire hungers for us.
A heavy customer.
That's a big one.
A memory for the Marley's hold.
Darling.
You should know better.
I was forged an endless.